And I, Jeff, want to tell you this. I don't believe in Kenya we have the pool of men or women who are above tribe, religion, or party interests who can be able to truly steer corruption out of the door. I would recommend...
Can we tackle this?
I would recommend a commission that would be apolitical, that would look beyond the borders of Kenya, so that the president for once could have the truth. This country for once could have the truth.
How many people out there can do that, Tony?
I think
it's too tempting. I think it's too much money.
I do agree with you, but I do think that many countries have gone that way, and many countries have succeeded when they have gone beyond their own borders for some issues. Because
so you're saying we bring a Kofi Annan type person?
I think it is necessary now because the public confidence is broken. Nobody will trust what the PAC says tomorrow. Nobody will trust what the electoral anti-corruption body says tomorrow. Nobody will believe if people before the courts who are acquitted tomorrow have been acquitted. So if you want to say issue of corruption, which hurts every Kenyan because 56% of Kenyans live below the poverty line, you need to bring a sense of integrity, people and women beyond reproach. And I'm not saying they must be white. The Akiumi Commission was led by a Ghanaian judge of impeccable credentials. Yeah. Even within this continent, there are people who are of our color and of our traditions and culture, and who don't have a partisan interest, who can be called upon by this country in our hour of need.
Tony,
and I think the president should look far beyond the borders in order to make an important decision. And I think...
So you're saying no Kenyan can do this job?
I have seen none so far, and I'll tell you why. There are too many graveyards, and I cannot see the white smoke in the chapel. I'm waiting for it. There has never been a man who wears a tie as smart as you who has seen the prisons of committee, except me and Matiba.